Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. Don't forget to lube. And from all of my friends who are from Mexico, remember, cleanse, hydrate, exfoliate, moisturize, tone, use serum, and loaf around in your life. Oh, it's Wednesday, my bad joke day. There's this guy, he's very, very religious Orthodox Jew, observing all the mitzvahs, eating kosher food, praying in the synagogue. And he keeps saying, but he's so poor, he keeps telling God, please, can't you help me win the lottery? No response. He keeps doing this. He's still practicing. He's not losing his faith, but he keeps complaining. Can't you help me win the lottery for once? I need some money. Don't you see how good I am? Nothing, nothing, nothing. And this goes on. He's quite a nudge. He's really like bugging God, continually saying, can't you help me with a lottery? Finally, God can't take it anymore. He says, all right, I'll help you, but like meet me halfway, buy a ticket. All right. So, talking about the importance of speech this week and how your speech can inflict things on other people. It's very, very convincing. So the first thing is with your speech, respect boundaries. Use your speech to make people feel safe. And remember, in most of the interactions, for those of us who've taken any kind of initiation, it's a life of service, right? What can I do for you? How generous can I be with the resources I have available to me? And fortunately, I've had a teacher who had great charisma. He was, Bikir Sayega was a tremendous showman, and the splendor of his practice after committing for decades and decades had an otherworldly charm. He was like a yoga rock star for me. So he really not only just symbolized, but actually embodied the and articulated the dynamic of yoga by someone who's really committed to it, really anyamanas, as they say, gripped by the gods in terms of the zeal of his practice, which is called tapas. It made a huge, huge influence on me to know that there was one person that was that absolutely fine tuned to his own svadharma or individual path. So I've learned from my teachers that if I care about feeling good, which doesn't mean that I don't recognize what's tragic in the world or the things that are challenging in my own life, but if I want to fine tune feeling good, I can't create by default. As one of my teachers said, it's as if you go to a smorgasbord, but your eyes are blindfolded and you have a nose plug on so you can't smell and you can't see. And then you randomly grab things off the smorgasbord. Then you get back to your table and you take off the blindfold and the nose plug, and all of a sudden, how did this get on my plate? Well, you chose it, but I didn't see what I was doing. Exactly. So eyes open, and we know that awareness hurts, but you're subject to suffering, more suffering in the sleepy state. So what choice do you have except to make the effort to pay attention so that you minimize the amount of unconscious suffering through ignorance that you create for yourself and other people, and you maximize feeling good and sharing good with other people. I lost my microphone there. To the extent that one can. And then as a result of that, what comes back to you more clearly than ever is every encounter that you have with other people activates within them who you are and what you want to share. It's a tremendous thing to recognize when you start that flow and interaction with other people and the world starts mirroring back to you. Yeah. Um, Now, of course, the ultimate yogic point of view is a certain kind of active involvement in the world with non attachment to the results of what you do. Some people get lost in the head. They get too icy cold, impersonal. They say it's all an illusion. It all doesn't matter. And although I do understand that I don't want fame, I don't want power, I don't want riches, all those things that the world normally offers people from the spiritual point of view, it's absolutely trivial. As JC said, be in the world, but not of the world. And so, what do I want? I want to be with Spirit in everything I do. But it doesn't mean I divorce myself from the world, because the world is an opportunity to share your gifts, to help other people out, both in terms of celebrating what's beautiful and wonderful in life, and at the same time commiserating and helping people through the valley of tears and the veil of suffering that every human being has to go through. Next week, a week from today, will be the next Good Vibrations class, Yoga, Escape into Life. Go to GabrielHalpern.com, sign up, and look forward to seeing you in the future.